With just 4 days left to Martyrs' Day, hundreds of pilgrims continue to gather from across the world at Namgongo Martyrs Shrine to pay tribute to the saints who chose to die for their faith. The number of pilgrims, which each day continues to rise, and at the moment, the presence of the pilgrims continues to be felt with a beehive of activities. Ahead of the celebrations, a youth conference has been held today at Namgongo Nachianja, organized by the Bishop of Ankole Diocese, Reverend Sheldon Mwesigwa. Bishop Mwesigwa today urged the youths to desist from acts of peer pressure, such as drug abuse and violence.
A young man I've been trying to assist and seeing who has been involved in and engaged in drugs was saying, I was asking him, why do you take these drugs? He said, you know, when you take the drugs, you smile, you feel happy, you feel excited. After excitement, what next? You come back to earth.
Uganda is considered one of the countries with the youngest citizens in the world, with the population standing at approximately 77%. Bishop Mwesigwa urges the youth to follow in the footsteps of the pilgrims.
Most of these young people now, if you ask them their role models, they will tell you the Hollywood stars, all the film stars they are watching. Those are the role models. But this is fiction. You see someone going through a wall. Can you go through a wall?
Reverend Canon Newton Biarieshu, who led a delegation of pilgrims that walked all the way from Ankole region, today finally arrived at Namugongo this morning and narrates how they managed to walk for 8 days.
We were 70 at the commission. Then one person had lost a son, and then we gave another lady to go and escort her. So, but that day, we got, some other 2 people.
Reverend Canon Biarieshu also explains some of the challenges they managed to maneuver.
One, when it rains, you don't have any shelter. Secondly, heavy traffic on the way. These people, the borders and these people, big traders, they seem not to know that, there are some people who are existing. They just, if you're not, careful, they may just, run over you.
Some of the youths had this to say.
So I advise my fellow youth from Kapchorwa to feel free when they still decide, to be confident about anything that is happening.
To the youth out there, I just want to encourage you to seek the Lord, and it's high time we change from our old ways.
Youth like those that are still living today stood faithfully, and here we are with the promise that they started with them.
This year's theme at the Martyrs' Day celebrations at the Anglican Shrine in Namgongo is hope beyond affiliation. Safi, Mokili, Balug and Chris, Semalemu Semakula for CTV, Edition.
Would you want